Top 5 Creepy Abandoned Places You Shouldn't Visit. The New Orleans Amusement Park at Jazzland opened in 2000 and was purchased by Six Flags in 2002. The park was upgraded a year later and remains Six Flags of New Orleans, with a Mardi Gras themed area and the respectable collection of rides and coasters. In 2005, a storm struck the area, a big one. You may have heard about it. Long story short, the wreck of the once merry place has sat deserted for many, many years. Since Katrina struck, it is now owned by the city with tentative plans to put a mall in the place. But if you were willing to risk arrest for trespassing, it can serve a hell of a creepy urban exploration outing. Number 2, Danvers State Insane Asylum. The Danvers State Hospital in Massachusetts is old enough to have been variously known as the State Lunatic Hospital Danvers, Lunatic Asylum, and others such lovely monikers. In its most crowded period during the 1920s and 30s, there were constructives over its rumored use of shock therapy, drugs, and frontal lobotomies. In fact, it may have been third birthplace for the producer. Since its closure in 1992, it has fallen into a state of severe creepiness and despair. It has the setting for the excellent 2001 horror film Season 9, and did a lot of heavy lifting in generating a truly dreadful atmosphere. While these have been an effort to renovate the area, the spirits have not been kind of those efforts. In 2006, some structures were demolished and apartment buildings put in their place. In April 2007, all those buildings were several construction trailers went up in flames. Any effort of renovation since that early and understandably stalled. Number 3, the demons, or the domes. Most locals don't know who built these giant concrete saucer-shaped domes out in the middle of the Arizona desert, or why. While the truth is pretty mundane, visitors on the site are known to come down with a case of the willies in about 4 seconds. The extreme neglect, oddness of the architecture, and they say the vibe of the place is as the sun goes down, combine to give one of the unhealthy sense of nausea. While these may look like 50s area flying saucer replicas, they were in fact built in 1982 by an electronics company. Their weird design was supposed to assist with installation and be cheap to construct. The company failed in 1983, and the consummated groundwork was found on the site shortly thereafter, with chum up and not exactly a worthy for known bank-owned properties. New owners occurred the site in 2006, and there is still sites spooky, deserted, forever rising for the questions: who paid money for these? Thanks for watching, guys.